You know the drill. I've done a bunch of push-ups, my arms are tired, so that means it's time to play some Skywars. So I assume you have seen the title of this video, and yes, I am planning on adding the dislikes back to all of my videos, because YouTube kind of got rid of them a while back. If I'm being honest, I don't really care about that at all, but some people do care, and so I've decided that we're going to do that, and it'll be fun, I guess. But yeah. I don't really care all that much about dislikes being gone. But I'm just gonna put them, like, in the description, basically, is my plan currently. I'm just gonna add a little thing that says, oh, by the way, this is the amount of dislikes that are currently on this video, just in case you were wondering, and that'll be that. And I'm mostly making this video because I doubt that anybody actually checks the description, so it's unlikely, in my opinion, that people will know to check the description, will know to say, oh, let's look in the description to see the amount of dislikes on this video. So yeah, that's why I'm making this video, basically. Also, for some reason, I decided to use the cactus kit this video. It is kind of a weird kit, if I'm being honest. It's not the most incredible of kits, but some people, I assume some people use it sometimes. So we're gonna kind of just be dealing with that, I guess. And this person just does not want to, like, actually fight me in the way that I want them to fight me. Alright, well, we're gonna go in this direction, I think. And that did not function in the way that I wanted it to. But yeah, well, my arms are also tired. I have also decided that I'm going to fix my posture, because my posture is not fantastic. But I'm going to change that with the upcoming days, I guess. I'm going to get better posture, basically. I've started sitting up really straight, so now I have better posture when seated. Which is good, generally. What's not generally good is dying, but better posture doesn't exactly make you a better player. Another thing is, ever since that video a while back when I was like, oh my god, I'm really bad at winning, and I just kind of didn't cut any rounds out, I've just kind of decided that I'm going to continue along those lines, just not cutting out any of the rounds that I do, unless they are atrociously horrendous, and, like, I could not live with myself if I posted it on YouTube, basically. But I think generally we'll probably not encounter too many of those. I mean, mostly it's just because I don't really like having to record that much for that long, you know, so I've just generally decided that it's better for me to not spend that much time doing this. It would probably provide better videos, because usually when I do a ton of recordings, or when I spend a lot of time recording, I spend that time to make sure that I get what I want to say said, and the iterations that go through, like, every round that I play, usually that means that I have, like, better stuff to say every round. Alright, well, I feel like that person had an ender pearl, and they, like, threw it somewhere, but it didn't go anywhere unless it did, and I don't know what happened there. Okay, I've only gotten, like, 6 minutes of footage, and none of them have been me actually succeeding, so we're gonna continue, I guess, and hopefully the game will give us semi-decent armor and weapons, and I can pretend like the issue was my armor and weapons all along, and not my skill. But yeah, no, that's generally not great. I'm going to ignore the people over there, because I'm not interested in interacting with the people over there, because they are people who I do not desire to interact with. It's kind of circular logic, but it's enough for me to say that I don't want to interact with people, right? I feel like that is fair. For some reason, that chest that I looted had a flint and steel, and that was the one and only item that I was permitted to have. And I really just don't want to, like, fight this person. I don't know why they think that fighting me is the one and only thing that they can do. And I also don't really feel like fighting this person either, but in some time I'm probably going to have to. This is not a very entertaining round. I'm literally just running away from people, and I have been doing so for an exceptionally long time. I wonder if this person can die. Apparently they are capable of doing this. One enemy remains, and all of a sudden I have gained an immense amount of confidence, mostly because the only person that I actually properly fought died in approximately 2 hits. So, yeah. The other person is called The Soul, and they are completely absent from my vision at the moment. So I don't know what their entire deal is, but I have 2 ender pearls, so there is half of a chance that I won't fall into a void. A void, as if there are multiple voids to fall into. Okay, well, you're acting somewhat suspicious. I'm gonna be honest. I do not entirely trust you, so we're going to just kill you. Well, I don't feel like that's entirely a, beneficial, like, why would... Why? Why do you want to die? This is... okay. I guess. Rest in peace. That was interesting. Usually my enemies don't just give up when they see me, but I guess I've just become incredibly intimidating in the past, I don't know, 24 hours-ish. Alright, we probably have enough time here for one more round, especially when you consider how short a round that I play can be. Especially if I don't equip my armor properly, that might cause things to go slowly. Oh boy, we've put sand everywhere. That's interesting. I did not plan on doing that, really. I'll be honest. That was not one of my plans. Well, that's the round that went quickly for you. Well, that round went so quickly that I think that we might actually have time for an entire new round, all for you. I do it all for my subscribers, my loyal and, basically just loyal. In fact, that's not even actually the best description of my subscribers, because, I'll be honest, most of my videos get, like, 5 views, despite the fact that I have over 100 subscribers, so I don't know what the big deal is there. It's probably the fact that your videos are not actually that entertaining. For some reason, despite the fact that I am not doing anything really that hard, my vocal cords just keep, like, falling out from under me. Alright, well, that didn't work for some reason. But that worked, so we managed to get at least 1 kill, so that's fun. I wonder if we can get a second kill. We cannot. Alright, well, this was fun. I surely enjoyed not killing that person. I'm feeling especially pitiful this video because I have won approximately 1 game, and that was mostly because the last person took pity on me and said that I should just kill them, which I did, so I at least am a person who is willing to listen to reason, even if that wasn't actually a terribly reasonable request. That person seems to be moving in a somewhat suspicious manner. I'm gonna be honest, I don't entirely trust that. I do not entirely trust like that. And I've just blocked myself into This room with no exit. Okay, well, at least I have a pickaxe. We are going to basically just hide because I am a coward and do not desire to face people, especially when I suspect they might possibly, just might, be, not entirely legitimate. I know it's kind of scandalous to suggest such a thing. Blasphemous. But, yeah, I don't plan on becoming the victim of another person who does not like playing games the way they are, and instead prefers to play games the way they were not intended to be played. Alright, well, it seems that the person that I was frightened of has died, so all of the work that I've done here is for naught, and we can now exit feeling refreshed, and also with... okay, we actually do have enough blocks to make our way over here, so we're gonna pretend like nothing happened, and maybe even find the location where that person died. I don't think that that's actually going to happen, but maybe. That would be quite useful, considering I imagine they... oh, look! A number of items that might be useful to me. I deserve all of this. 100%. 100%. We definitely do. We 100% do. Oh my gosh. And I'm gonna die anyways. Well, it was fun while it lasted. That person just kind of stopped fighting me for some reason. That's just not... okay, well, I don't know what's going on right now. I'll be honest. I'm gonna be completely honest. This person's just kind of wandering around me. I don't know why they don't really plan on killing me or something. Maybe they just have no desire to fight. I am willing to not fight too. I'll be honest, I don't think that you want to not fight though. Honestly. If I'm being completely honest, I have a feeling that you actually do desire to fight. You have that particular desire in your brain, and that is a thing that we're going to actually do. And it seems you've been chased to an edge, so we're gonna see if I can, like, throw you off the edge. Or if I'm just gonna die anyways because I am poor at, like, actually killing people. Well, that was certainly exciting. We definitely won a little bit more than I thought I was going to, but also kind of lost a little bit more than I would want to. But either way, if you didn't like this video, leave a dislike and you can probably find it in the description of the video. And that is going to be it from me for this video of Skywars. I hope you enjoyed, and stay safe. Goodbye.